In the hushed corners of our minds, where true crime stories linger, we often grapple with the unfathomable depths of human cruelty. Today we delve into a tragedy that not only shocks, but also compels us to confront the darkness that can consume the human spirit. This is the story of the Covina Christmas Massacre, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of unchecked rage. Imagine a scene of warmth and laughter, a family gathering on Christmas Eve, the air filled with the aroma of festive dishes and the joyful sounds of loved ones. Now, picture that scene violently ripped apart, replaced by screams, gunfire, and the suffocating heat of an inferno. This is the reality the Ortega family faced on December 24, 2008 in Covina, California. The Covina Massacre wasn't just a crime, it was a brutal violation of the sanctity of family, a chilling testament to the destructive power of vengeance. 9 innocent lives were extinguished, leaving a community reeling in shock and grief. We offer our deepest condolences to the Ortega family and all those affected by this unspeakable tragedy. Within the walls of their Covina home, the Ortega family was the picture of togetherness. Papa Joe and his wife, married for 53 years, were surrounded by their children and grandchildren. A late-night game of Texas Hold'em was in full swing, laughter echoing through the house. The younger generation frolicked in the backyard, their joy a testament to the bonds of family. Upstairs, 17-year-old Michael, a grandson, was immersed in the digital world, finding solace in his computer. It was a scene of simple, unadulterated happiness, a moment frozen in time, forever tainted by the horror that was about to unfold. This tranquil tableau was about to be shattered, transformed into a scene of unimaginable horror. A sudden knock at the door shattered the festive atmosphere. An 8-year-old girl, her voice filled with innocent excitement, announced, "Santa Claus! Santa Claus!" But the figure who stepped through the doorway was no benevolent gift giver. He was a wolf in festive clothing, a harbinger of death and destruction. With chilling precision, the man, dressed as Santa, drew a firearm and executed the young girl, her life extinguished in an instant. 2 uncles, attempting to shield her from the onslaught, were also gunned down, their bodies collapsing to the floor. The remaining family, including the Ortegas and 3 of their daughters, sought refuge beneath the dining table, but their desperate attempt to hide was futile. The gunman, the ex-husband of one of the daughters, was relentless, an unstoppable force of destruction. The fire, ignited by a flamethrower device, erupted with terrifying ferocity, unleashing a massive explosion that sent flames soaring into the night sky. The inferno reached heights of 40 to 50 feet, a towering blaze equivalent to a 5-story building. It was a conflagration of immense scale, requiring the concerted efforts of 80 firefighters, who battled for over an hour and a half to quell the flames. The intensity of the fire rendered victim identification a daunting task. The flames had ravaged the bodies, making them unrecognizable. Investigators were forced to rely on alternative methods, employing dental records, X-rays of teeth, and medical records, such as scars and unique physical features, to piece together the identities of the deceased. It was a painstaking process, a grim reminder of the extent of the devastation. Through these meticulous efforts, the investigators were able to reconstruct the tragic events of that night. The Ortega family's worst nightmare had come to fruition. The gunman, Jeffrey Pardo, was an instrument of relentless destruction. Bruce Jeffrey Pardo, driven by a twisted sense of justice and fueled by bitterness over his recent divorce, unleashed his fury upon the Ortega family. He murdered Papa Joe and his wife, 4 of their children, 2 daughters-in-law, and even the innocent 17-year-old grandson, who had been peacefully engaged at his computer. No one was spared. The entire family, moments before bathed in the warmth of Christmas Eve, was brutally exterminated. It was an act of unspeakable cruelty, a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart. This act of violence leaves us grappling with the profound loss and the senselessness of such a tragedy. Approximately 25 to 30 people had gathered to celebrate Christmas Eve with the Ortega family. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the survivors retreated from public discourse, their grief too profound for words. However, investigators were able to glean information that corroborated the accounts given by family members, shedding light on the horrors that unfolded within the house. As Bruce entered the party, many of the adults were congregated near the front door, preparing to depart. This proximity made them easy targets for the initial assault. Family members recounted that Charles, one of the Ortega sons, recognized the gunman after he had shot his 8-year-old niece and his elder brother, James. Someone screamed, "It's Bruce!" Charles was gunned down immediately after James. It was a scene of utter pandemonium, a desperate struggle for survival. In the face of unimaginable horror, some members of the Ortega family displayed extraordinary courage, attempting to confront the gunman and protect their loved ones. Irma Chapa Ortega, a close family member, shared a heart-wrenching detail. Despite their grievous wounds, James and Charles Ortega attempted to rise, to confront the gunman. They were mortally injured, yet they summoned the strength to make a final stand. Sadly, their efforts were in vain. Teresa, privy to the harrowing accounts of the attack's survivors, relayed the chilling details. A desperate cry, "Run! Run!" and then pandemonium. Within the dining room's confines, the Ortegas, alongside their daughters Sylvia and Alicia, were likely felled. However, their daughter Letitia, whose young child suffered grievous injuries, miraculously survived. Letitia, having sought temporary refuge beneath the dining table, dialed 911, her voice a tremor of terror. "I heard the shots, and everyone started panicking and running, and we all dove under the dining room table. He's shooting! He's shooting! What's your address, ma'am? Ma'am, I understand. I need to know your address." Chapa shared a testament to Letitia's unwavering courage. Seeing her wounded daughter stumble from the house, Letitia made a desperate dash. An individual close to the investigation revealed that the young girl, despite being shot in the face, may have averted a fatal blow by instinctively turning her head at the last moment. The bullet, though striking her jaw, spared her life. Amidst the chaos, adults swiftly gathered the children, ushering them to safety. Investigators believe the majority of the younger family members were spared due to their location at the rear of the house, engrossed in television and video games as the gunman commenced his assault. The quick thinking and bravery of these adults undoubtedly saved lives. A law enforcement source confirmed that Michael's death appeared to be a result of the fire or explosion, not a gunshot wound. The loss of such a young life in this senseless act of violence is a profound tragedy. Michael's mother, Alicia, also fell victim to the massacre. But what drove Bruce Pardo, a 45-year-old man, to commit such a heinous act? Consumed by bitterness and rage over his recent divorce, he sought retribution against his former wife and her family. Instead of confronting his emotions constructively, He chose a path of devastating vengeance, targeting their annual Christmas party in Covina, California. His actions serve as a stark reminder of the destructive power of unchecked anger and the importance of seeking help for mental health issues. An FBI behavioral analysis team examining Pardo's actions determined he suffered from mental health issues, including extreme narcissism and obsessive-compulsive disorder. While these conditions do not excuse his actions, they likely contributed to his descent into such horrific violence. Pardo had meticulously planned his escape, even purchasing a plane ticket to Illinois, believing he could simply vanish and begin anew. However, his plan was thwarted by the very fire he unleashed. The flames inflicted severe second- and third-degree burns on his arms, a painful and debilitating injury. Bruce Pardo, to the casual observer, appeared to be a man of simple pleasures and neighborly charm. But beneath this carefully constructed facade lurked a simmering rage, fueled by a failing marriage and a perceived sense of injustice. This is the story of how a seemingly ordinary man transformed into a cold-blooded killer, meticulously planning a massacre that would forever stain the sanctity of Christmas. His escape was a desperate act, a final attempt to evade the consequences of his unspeakable actions. 40 miles he drove, a wounded animal seeking refuge at his brother's home in Sylmar, his mind consumed by the inevitability of his fate. There, he chose to end his life, a self-inflicted gunshot silencing the darkness that had consumed him. The aftermath of Pardo's suicide revealed a chilling portrait of premeditation and calculated malice. The $177,000 strapped to his legs, the explosive rigged rental car, the arsenal of weapons hidden within his brother's home. Each detail painted a picture of a man consumed by a desire for destruction. His Montrose residence was a treasure trove of disturbing evidence, a virtual bomb factory where he meticulously crafted his deadly devices. Empty boxes of semi-automatic handguns, a tactical shotgun, and containers of gasoline spoke volumes about his sinister intentions. It was a stroke of luck that this arsenal was discovered before he could inflict further harm on innocent lives. Neighbors recalled Pardo as a nice guy, a man who ushered at church and exchanged pleasantries. This stark contrast between his public persona and his private actions highlights the terrifying ability of individuals to conceal their true nature. It serves as a chilling reminder that evil can often wear the mask of normalcy, making it all the more difficult to detect. His failing marriage to Sylvia Ortega was the catalyst for his descent into darkness. While he presented an image of composure, he secretly harbored deep-seated resentment and anger. Even those closest to him were unaware of the turmoil brewing beneath the surface, a testament to his ability to compartmentalize his life and conceal his true intentions. In 2004, Bruce Pardo found what seemed to be an ideal match in Sylvia Ortega. Her kindness, practicality, and large family were seen as a source of stability for him. But within a year, their relationship began to crumble, marred by frequent disputes and a growing sense of distance. Financial disagreements further strained their already fragile bond, leading to their separation in March 2008. His callous act of packing Sylvia's belongings while she was at a family gathering demonstrated a complete lack of empathy and a growing disregard for her well-being. This marked a turning point, solidifying his path towards revenge. Following their separation, Pardo embarked on a chilling shopping spree, acquiring a total of 5 handguns from Gun World in Burbank. His dismissal from his job for fraud only fueled his anger and resentment, further solidifying his resolve to exact revenge. He also purchased a Santa suit, a seemingly innocuous act that would later become a symbol of his twisted plan. His trip to Iowa to purchase illegal high-capacity magazines demonstrated his willingness to break the law and his determination to inflict maximum damage. In the days leading up to the massacre, Pardo rented 2 vehicles, meticulously packing one with supplies for his escape. His neighbor, Bong Garcia, sensed something amiss during their last encounter, a subtle indication of the darkness that had consumed him. As the Ortega home burned, a neighbor witnessed a car speeding away, its headlights extinguished, leaving behind a discarded Santa hat and glasses. Pardo's escape was underway, but his injuries were severe, his body ravaged by the flames he had unleashed. His escape thwarted, Pardo returned to his brother's home, where he took his own life, a final act of desperation and despair. The discovery of his body, still wearing his wedding ring, served as a haunting reminder of the life he had destroyed and the love he had lost. Letitia Yusefsky, a survivor of the massacre, has chosen to focus on love and forgiveness, refusing to be consumed by bitterness and hatred. Her strength and resilience serve as an inspiration, a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome even the most unimaginable tragedies. The family continues to honor the memories of their loved ones, gathering for dinners, exchanging gifts, and visiting the cemetery on Christmas Eve. These acts of remembrance serve as a powerful reminder of the enduring bonds of family and the importance of cherishing those we hold dear. Even the detectives who worked on the case remain connected to the family, offering support and comfort during the holiday season. Their continued involvement speaks to the profound impact of the tragedy and the enduring bonds forged in the face of adversity. By teaching our children the importance of kindness, compassion, and empathy, we can create a future where such tragedies are less likely to occur. We must strive to build a world where love triumphs over hate and where the spirit of Christmas is truly celebrated by all. The Santa Claus massacre is a tragedy that should never be forgotten. It serves as a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of anger, resentment, and violence. By learning from this tragedy, we can work towards creating a more compassionate and understanding world. What are your thoughts on this case? Share your insights in the comments below. If you found this video compelling, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and activate the notification bell. Your support means a great deal to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.